Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have several DIYs for this Valentine's. Stay tuned, stay to the end, and let me know what you think about these DIYs. DIY number one, I have this heart that I bought at Dollar Tree. I'm repurposing it now, and I am going to be wrapping it around with this yarn. I bought this at Walmart. I'm going to wrap the entire heart with this chunky yarn. I love this yarn. I bought this wood round from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this hole that you see right here, and I'm going to paint it with black chalk paint. Once the paint is completely dry, I'm going to take my drill and I'm going to make a hole right in the center. I'm going to put some hot glue in the middle and taking this dowel rod that I already painted in black, I'll be putting it right here in the middle. I'll be painting this love sign with black chalk paint. And now I will glue it on top of this beautiful heart that we just decorated with that chunky yarn. Cutting this dowel rod to size, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this heart right here. I hope you enjoyed it. This picture frame was donated to my craft room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to soak it in water, make sure that everything is clean. I come back with this white and brown paint. I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to give it at least 2 to 3 coats of this beautiful brown color. And I bought this wallpaper at Dollar Tree. This is what I'm going to be putting inside the frame. And this is how it looks. I'm going to put that to the side. And now I'm coming back to this heart. I'm repurposing it. I'm going to sand it down. I have this colorful paper that I bought at Michael's, I believe it was. Using this glue stick from Dollar Tree, I'm going to cover the entire heart. And this colorful paper, that's how I'm going to glue it in. I like this better because it doesn't bubble up. With my X-Acto knife, I'm going to cut the excess paper. And with this, I am going to sand it. I'm also putting this jute twine around the border. I like these beautiful hearts that I bought at Dollar Tree, 8 in a package. What I'm going to do is almost the same process. I'm going to take one, and with the same glue stick, I'll be gluing it to the burlap. So now I'm going to take this little heart and I'm going to glue some more jute twine around this heart, just like I did to the bigger heart. And now that this is all completed, I'm going to start assembling it. I have this beautiful little truck. I'm going to glue it on top of the big heart, and then the little heart, I'm going to glue it right behind the pickup truck. And I have more hearts from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take another little heart and put it inside the middle medium heart. With the same jute twine, I'll make a little bow and I will put it right on top of this beautiful heart. Coming back to that picture frame that we assembled and put together, now the heart, I'm going to be gluing it right on top of here. Tell me what you think. Moving along with the next DIY. I have this XOX. I will be painting it in red and white. Now that this is painted and dry, I'm coming in with this jute twine and I will be putting it between the two letters. And this is the way it's turning out so far. I have this little acrylic kiss and I will be gluing it right on top of this X. I bought this at Dollar Tree. And coming back to this beautiful piece with more jute twine, I will wrap more jute twine to the entire piece. I think it will look much better. And this was a wooden sign that I purchased at Dollar Tree. I went on and I painted in white. So I'll take some more jute twine and I'll wrap it around both of the corners several times. And this is how it turned out. I also have some more wooden beads that I painted already off camera in red and white. Taking some hot glue, I'm going to glue it right here, and these are going to be the legs. I'm going to put 1 on one corner and 3 on the next corner under the O. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I will be giving it a final touch with this beautiful heart. I will be gluing it right here in the middle. I hope you enjoy this beautiful DIY. Moving on to our next DIY. I got these jars that I've recycled and I'm going to use several paints. You can use whatever colors you want, but these are the colors that I am going to be using. I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol and I am going to be cleaning the jars just to make sure that there's no residue on top. I'm going to be using the color white and I'm going to start making lines however I think it looks good. And then once I'm done with the white, I'll continue with the darker pink color. And this is the way it's turning out. You could use whatever colors you want. I'll do the same to the second jar, but with the second jar, I'll use the lighter pink. And this is the way it looks. I also have a third jar that I purchased at Dollar Tree. I love the texture that this has. I'm gonna be giving it several coats of this chalk white paint. And now that this is dry, I'm going to be coming in with some more jute twine and I am going to start hot gluing it on top. I will also later on in the video, you'll see I'll do the same thing to the bottom. Look at how beautiful this vase is. It says made with love. I'm gonna take this sand block and I'm going to go ahead and distress it so we can see that better. Look at how gorgeous. So I have this heart also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be putting it right here, and then I have another heart that I'm going to be gluing right on top of this one. And this is the way it looks. Let's go ahead and put some flowers and see how it looks. And this is the way it turned out. I put some yellow flowers. You can also add different color flowers. As you can see here, I added some purple and pink flowers. I hope you enjoy these videos, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to introduce yourself in the comment section and consider subscribing. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Adios!